Hi, I'm Sarah Ockwell-Smith. I thought I'd do a quick video today just because it's a really special day because finally How to Be a Calm Parent is out. So what I thought I'd do is a couple of minutes just to introduce you to some of the sort of the key ideas in the book, the underpinnings of it, what I call my 7 golden rules for calmer parenting. So number one, so important. Everybody can be calmer. So I've had loads of questions recently over the last week saying I've got a really hot fiery temper, I really struggle to stay calm, I'm very angry, can I change? And the answer to that is yes, absolutely. Everybody can change. And actually in the book I let you into the fact that I have a really fiery temper, I have huge anger issues, but the book is almost my story of how I change with lots of hints and tips to help you. So yes, everybody can change. Adding on to that, it's really important that we understand that even when you learn to be calmer, you are still going to lose it. You're still going to lose your temper. So my second golden rule is everybody loses it at times. Even me, even that person that you really admire who think, they are a super calm, zen, wonderful parent. Everybody loses it at times. You will lose it no matter how wonderfully calm you become as a result of reading this book. And I'm here today to tell you that's okay. It doesn't undo everything you've done before. You will lose it, and that's okay. You can still be a great parent. Adding on to that, rule 3, it's not your fault that you're not a calm parent. Oh my goodness, if I could, when I talk about the book to people, I call it a hug in a book. Like, it's almost my way of reaching in and giving you a big hug and saying, this isn't your fault. It's not your fault that you lose it, or you're angry, or you get triggered by things your children do. This happens because of the world we live in, which is not supportive of parents. It happens because of our own upbringings. It happens because of what we're facing right now, which is, global pandemic and threat of nuclear war. There is so much happening. None of this is your fault. So if you do lose your temper today, please remember that it isn't your fault. Rule number 4, you're still going to have lots of big feelings. And I think a lot of people seem to think when I talk about being calm that you're going to be uber zen and calm and just like on an even keel all of the time. And you're not going to feel stress, and you're not going to feel anger, and you're not going to feel excitement, and you're not going to feel big feelings. But of course you are. You can't stop that. You're human, and all feelings are good. There are no bad feelings. In the book, I talk a lot about something called emo diversity, which is just simply embracing ourselves for all that we are and every feeling that we have. So that's really important. You're going to have big feelings, but hopefully you'll just learn to be able to cope with them a little bit better. And especially if those big feelings are things like guilt and shame, we're going to lessen the impact of those a little bit on you. Rule number 5, messing up doesn't undo the good you've done beforehand. So if you've done amazingly at being calm for a week or 2 weeks or a month, and then you have an almighty temper tantrum of your own, it doesn't undo all the great work you've put in. Similarly, it doesn't matter if you're reading this book and joining me on your journey with a 3-year-old or a 10-year-old or an 18-year-old. It's never too late to start. And it doesn't matter if you have a bad week or month. It doesn't undo the good work you've put in before. You make your child resilient. And I talk a lot in the book about how we can heal when we have these big feelings with our children. But please don't think it undoes work, because it doesn't. Finally, the journey to becoming calm takes time. It's not a quick fix. You're not going to be wonderfully calm overnight. It's an investment that you make into yourself as well as to your children. And number 7, I've already said this, but a quick recap. You are not going to mess up your child when you lose it. Children are resilient. There are ways that we can heal and protect them when we aren't calm. And, in essence, that what is what this book is about. It's how to be calmer, but also what to do when you mess up and you are triggered and you're not calm. So it's out today, Thursday, March 3rd, from all good booksellers in paperback, ebook and audiobook. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for tuning. Bye.